everybody, and welcome back to Lucky by Nature. So here we are with the third video on the legendary OSD, the Orbital Supply Drop. And this time around we are going to try 3 Enforcers. I'm going to be writing 1. And that would leave us with 19 Velonasaurs. And I put them around where this OSD is. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That'll give them a little bit of room between these guys, my line of defense over here, and the OSD. Now, the other thing that I need to do is maybe put down some pillars, so that way they could be busy with that, although they're gonna go through them pretty quick, I imagine. But that's okay. At least if that gives my guys a little bit of time, it's worth it. I'm gonna make these a little bit higher. I think 2 is fine, just because I found that a lot of times if I put 1, they tend to just go right past them, especially the bigger dinos. But I'm not gonna use metal because that would be too expensive. But you know, stone, that's doable. I'm just gonna make sure I go over here all the way to, I think right here should be good. Just put a little line down this way to give my guys up on the cliff a little time. Alright, so one thing that we need to make perfectly clear is the way the Velonasaurs work. The Velonasaurs are not really going to do a lot of damage because clearly we're not riding them. But that's not the point. The point is, or the whole purpose for them is to bring these guys down, because as you guys are probably aware, whenever you shoot these flying dinos, their torpor, or sorry, not the torpor, the stam goes down and they are forced to land. And so on my previous videos, that was basically their main purpose, is to bring down these guys as they were flying, because especially against the Enforcers, they're pretty lethal. And once they land, you know, they can be taken care of a lot better. But what does suck is that they do remind me a lot of the oh my god, I can't talk today. The those guys that can grab things with their mouth. You know, those big guys. What are they called? I can't remember. But that's okay. I think you understand what I'm trying to say, so you guys can finish my sentences. But anyways, so yeah, these guys are great. Not the Enforcer, but the Velonasaurs are fantastic to drain these guys' stam. And I completely forgot to move my ice jumper. Okay, I gotta do that, because otherwise, there, you know, that's gonna disrupt our little thing here. So yeah, I gotta do that. And in the past, I have used leashes. In fact, on the first video, dude, how did this guy came right through, completely ignored my Velonasaurs over here. But on the first video, I did use I used 3 leashes. The leashes do get destroyed instantly, so that's why I don't use them anymore. In this video, I have the other Enforcers following me with my Enforcer, but let's not forget, since I am on GCM, whatever I'm on is not gonna get harmed, which is good, because you know, I want to be able to show you guys the end result, as I mentioned before on the very first video, I believe. And so this guy here is gonna be safe, but I can tell you this much: my other Enforcers are probably not gonna last very long. Speaking of oh, there goes my other one. So you see that these guys are extremely OP. I'm talking about these level 400 plus, 500 plus corrupted dinos. So enforcers, because they lack armor, they are very susceptible to getting destroyed, except for this one that I'm on. But I will let this one go so I can fight it out, and then we'll see how that goes. But my stuff is starting to get scattered, so now I'm gonna have to put them back in place, otherwise my little 360 around the OSD is compromised. Come on, you. Alright, let's kill that guy real quick. So as you can see, whenever you're on it, oh man, these things are awesome. But we are trying to figure out a way to do this solo. Because you guys know that I like to help the solo person. And if you can do it solo, or if you can do a decent job, then hey, what the heck? This guy. So if you can do it solo, then it should be pretty easy to do it with more people. And I do agree, some of you pointed out that if we had some more people, it would go smoother. And this is true, but let's not forget concentrating on solo here. All right. Where's the, oh, there it is. All right, so we are wave 5. Basically, after wave 5 is when we can actually stop the whole onslaught. But we are still doing pretty good. So we still have a lot of these Velonasaurs. And they're still doing really, really great. As you can see, this one barely has been touched. And of course, it does help that I do have some pretty decent saddles on these guys. But we got one hostile left. I am going to try to make it as far as possible. And as some of you pointed out, I need to bail, well, you know, when it starts to look pretty rough. But just remember, you gotta make it past wave 5, which all we got is one left. And since we still got plenty of Velonasaurs, we're gonna try to keep on going. My hope is that we can get to at least level 10, and we can check out some of the loot and see how that goes. But let's put this guy right here at the edge. I think that way you can shoot down at them. Oh, you. These guys. They're paid. Okay, I guess I had to kill that for whatever reason, but it seemed to work. So now we're going to the 6th wave. And please don't move. Oh, well, never mind. Here they come. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this guy, which that leaves my enforcer vulnerable, but that's okay. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't imagine it will last very long, but it is what it is. And why is this? Oh no. Okay, here we go. Come on. There you go. See how nice they go down? It'll start biting me, but like I said, since I'm under GCM, they can't really hurt me or the dino that I'm on. Wow. Okay, so the 19 that you see, the 1967, that's because they are attacking my stone pillars. See that little tail whip? That thing is lethal. Boom, instant death. That's what I'm talking about. So oh jeez. Well, there went a Velonasaur. I believe that's my first Velonasaur getting killed. And things are getting serious. The main thing we have to worry about here is that we don't get a roar from these guys. Otherwise, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Because then I have no choice but to go on my own. And whichever Velonasaur I'm on is going to be on its own. So we got to... Actually, the weight is doing good. I just don't need all this crap. I guess I won't even worry about it. What's the point? Looks like one of my Velonasaurs is in trouble way down there, which I would imagine that probably the Reaper King is the the culprit. because they seem to, whenever they do the little tail whip, they throw things around pretty far. Oh, look at that. Man, that Velonasaur is pretty smart. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave you there. What the heck? Alright, so we gotta go set up back in our spot. The area in the front is starting to get a little wider. These guys on the back seem to be doing pretty well, so they should be alright. Alright, let's put you on turret mode right. Oh, let's get rid of that first. Oh, let me get rid of this one as well, because I know this one will take off running as soon as I get off of it. So, because they are set to aggressive. Oh, let's look at this guy. He's down here. So that, I think that will be probably the biggest issue, is my Velonasaurs are going to be getting thrown around, but that's okay. All we can do is what we can do. Uh-oh. Nice. These guys are doing a good job. Wave 7 is coming in. And I still have a bunch of these guys, so we're gonna keep it going, boys and girls. Because what the heck, right? We can do this. Target is level 10. Hey! They just turned. I was like, I gave them that so they could eat it. Ah, crap. Alright, we need to make this guy land. Oh no. Well, there it is. It landed. Oh no, another Velonasaur's gone. Well, they can't hurt me. That's good. Otherwise, I'd already be dead. And you guys wouldn't get to see how this turns out. Because my little base is pretty far away. We're wave 8 and 9 high styles remaining. I'm losing my Velonasaurs rather fast. Oh, and there goes another one. So it looks like this may be it. I'm gonna try to at least finish the 8th wave, so we can see what we get. Man, these guys are tough because they have a lot of health. I gotta do my little tail whip, because look at all those 700s. Whew, that's lethal. All right, let me clear this guy out. I'm just trying to get a little stand back. Oh, you know what? I just realized this guy was not maxed out, because I have a level up for this Velonasaur. Okay, so we got 4 guys left. And it looks like we have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like we have lost about 10. So we've lost about half of our Velonasaurs. So yeah, this wave is gonna be the last. I just need to finish it out. It's all my pillars. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that we would get to level 10 or wave 10, but that's okay. 8 is better than none. That still sucks, guys. Because the loot is supposed to be getting better and better as the waves go by. And this seems to be the last guy right there. So I'm just gonna shoot it with my shotgun. Kaplooey. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish this out. So before the other ones come in, let's go ahead and end this. Oh, I hear stuff already. That's okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Oh, this sucks. This sucks bad. Because I only got, what, like 2 minutes? And these guys are all coming in. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't spend time with this garbage. Oh, forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick them up. But then these guys are gonna come at me and they're gonna bother me. They're gonna... Oh. I might miss some of this stuff because of them. Hey, get off me. They keep on pushing me. That's a mastercraft, you. Oh my god, forget it. This is terrible. Just whip them around, whip them around. Alright, oh crap. Get them off here. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna try to grab as much as possible, guys, but this doesn't look all that good. And I see now what happens. So yeah, you would have to... Oh man, I hate the way they did this, because that means that whenever you complete your round, even after that, you're gonna have to go a little further until there's only like a couple left. And especially the slower ones, like the trikes and things like that, because otherwise all these guys are gonna come at you and it's not gonna be good. But I'm gonna try to grab as much as possible. I shouldn't even be bothering with these because these stay up for 30 minutes or whatever. I should be looking for the I just can't really see here. I should be looking for the bigger ones. These guys you can grab later, but I don't see... Where are they? No, all I see is these guys left. So maybe they're already... Yeah, they're already gone. That's okay. I'll try to do this again and see... Get a better picture of what we can get. But I appreciate you guys' feedback and letting us know basically what to try. Don't forget, we're trying to figure it out for solo. So for one person... we don't want to use Titans, at least not yet. We just want to come up with the best option. And if don't forget that the more dinos we have, or different types, that the harder it is gonna be for us to try to keep tabs on everything. Hey, you know what? The stuff on this is not bad at all. Look at this. We actually got some higher level, like higher armor tech gear, which is fantastic. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and work. I got an idea just as I was speaking, so look out for a special, or a couple of special videos that I'm gonna be working on now that I see this. So that's it for me. So until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.